The following videos show people dying and getting back up. When you see this, please imagine them as just another person in the army. Thank you.
"20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look! The last of the Babylonian army is trying to escape!
Babylon was represented as the golden head in the statue depicted in Daniel. Babylon was known for its feats of engineering and their intelligence, mainly shown in their city that had giant, enormous walls and the gates that led through the river. The army of Babylon was divided into archers and horse archers. They had very little infantry, and this was because in order to defend the great city that they had to have a more long-ranged unit in their army. And that meant that once they got out onto the actual field, they were weaker because they didn't have a strong front end. Nebuchadnezzar was without a doubt the best king that Babylon had ever seen. Persia was represented as the silver chest in Nebuchadnezzar's statue. It was the biggest empire that the world has ever seen. It was absolutely immense. Although its armies comprised of individual nations, and each nation that was in that army retained its original fighting style, making it very diverse. All the kings of Persia were called Darius or Xerxes, and the Persian Empire was finally conquered by Alexander the Great.
O king, the Greeks have arrived.
Bring them in!
You may proceed to the king's chambers.
I have a proposal. You give up yourselves to me, and I will give you stuff.
Deal or no deal?
Deal.
No! We cannot take his deal, for if we take his stuff, then we are no more than a common slave in the hands of a lunatic. No, King Xerxes! As of this moment, I place the helmet of war upon my head, and I will resist your advance.
Then it is war.
This is Sparta!
Greece, the bronze belly and thighs of Nebuchadnezzar's statue. They were comprised of individual city-states, known as the masters of art and song. People loved the outdoors there because of the lovely weather that they had all year round. Their army fought with a phalanx, and they are the only group of people in history to ever fight like this. The people of Greece were bound by a high honor code, where Athens and Sparta were the most powerful city-states in the nation.
The Roman general has arrived.
We desire free passage into your lands.
There is no way we are letting you Romans through our land.
We have defeated the might of the Persian Empire. What makes you think you can just waltz in here and beleaguer us with your troops and your armies?
But your shields are square.
That is because it is hip to be square. I have heard about you Romans. You were supposed to have red plumes. What is this yellow you bring into my presence?
Budget cuts in the treasury.
There is no way we will allow you to pass.
Then we shall have to kill you all.
Then we don the helmet of war.
This is war.
Yes, it is.
Ah, for Rome!
Rome, the iron and clay feet of Nebuchadnezzar's statue. It was the first giant republic in history, and they had many amazing buildings and other architectural feats, since they were the masters of engineering. They had very disciplined soldiers and a well-rounded army, but it was eventually brought down by its own people fighting for different emperors.
To war!
Me and my dinosaur are basically the same being. I am one with him. I named him Billy because I thought Billy the dinosaur was really intimidating, and I ride into battle upon his back and we tear apart the armies of the enemy. No one can stand between me and my dinosaur.
Ah!